If you're not a progressive Christian, this video isn't for you, so just scroll past. Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm a citizen of the United States of America. You'll notice I didn't say pastor because in my role as a pastor, I don't think it's appropriate for me to give you political advice. However, I am a citizen of the United States of America and I am a practicing progressive Christian. And as those two things, I want to give you some interesting data. There is a researcher named Erica Chenoweth. I think that is her name. If it's not, you can Google this. But she did some really interesting research of how you make really huge changes in a society. And that is, she said that it only takes 3.5% of a population to have sustained nonviolent protest in order to make massive changes. And right now, our country is in a crisis. We have leaders that are doing horrible things that you just look at the immigrants. Just look at the defunding of science. Just look at all of the horrible things that are going on. You just pick one. Awful things are happening and it is accelerating. The problem is that progressive Christians are not the ratings cows that can be milked by media to get the ratings that they need to sustain what they are doing. However, a PRRI survey several years ago identified that 19% of America identifies as a religious progressive. So here's the deal. There are nonviolent protests going on all the time, all over the country. There is one that is coming up soon near you, I am sure. And if you are a progressive religious person, you see all of these problems as the horrifying acts that they are. And so here's what I need you to do. Here's what we need you to do. Here's what our children need you to do. I need you to get off your rear ends and show up at the protests. We only need 3.5%. And what if we could just get 4% or 5%? We only need a very small number of us to affect significant change. But it's got to be sustained. You can't just go to one. You've got to find the list. You've got to put it on your schedule. You may need to take time off from work. I need to do whatever we can to get this to stop. Otherwise, we are facing a really scary future. And no, I'm not talking about writing your congressman. That is a slow process that has very little impact. I'm talking about showing up. So please show up.